Hi, today we are going to discuss about consistency and how often you should come for your waxing appointment. If you want to have nice smooth legs for the summertime, just ready for your amazing holiday, this is what you have to do in order to achieve that. So I'm going to explain to you step by step what you should do, how often you should come, what you should do in between, and how you can enjoy the proper benefits of waxing. As I mentioned before, you have to be consistent. And why is that? Because our hair grows in three different stages. Without getting way too technical, I will just call the three stages of your hair growth A, B, C, just to keep it super simple. Now, A is going to be your first visit. So imagine after what you shaved lots of time. So, or perhaps you had a big gap between your waxing appointments. We are going to remove the hair growth in stage A. That means that is a lot. It's thicker. Sometimes can be a bit too long. And for example, if you ever shaved and you just pass your hand through, you're gonna feel like it's a brush, quite a hard brush. Then on the second visit, we have B. Already on second appointment, on the second visit, B stage, it's not as much as in stage A. It's on second visit you have a lot less hair. Your hair is gonna be a lot softer, and you will see that also your waxing appointment is going to be a lot painless than the first visit. But the distance between those two visits should be 4 weeks, no more, no less. Because what we do in all those stages, we train the hair to grow less and less, slower and slower, so that way you can enjoy the results between the waxing appointment for longer. And then we have C, let's call it stage C, which is going to be the third visit of your appointment. Already you will see that on third visit your hair is a lot more soft, you have a lot less hair, but also the pain is almost gone. You don't feel as much pain as you felt in those two stages. And then imagine once we remove this, we have a underneath hair ready to come out, which is going to be stage B. Underneath stage B, we have another hair ready to come out, which is called stage 3. So all this, imagine this is super thick, this is less thick, and this is quite fine. But already when we go to A1, which pretty much you should kind of have the same hair growth, right, is not going to happen the same, because when you remove your hair with waxing, or if you have your waxing done regularly, as you all know, we remove our hair from the root, right? So when we go to the fourth visit, you will actually see massive improvements. You will see that maybe your hair decreased by even 40, sometimes 60%. It's a lot less. It starts to grow super slow, and you will see that the pain almost doesn't exist. And then we just carry on like A1, B1, C1. But what is happening in here, if you notice, so here we have scheduled, you schedule your waxing appointments every 4 weeks. After your fourth visit, we already increased the time between the waxing appointments to 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Obviously, this is coming down from it's different from person to person, but from my experience, in the past 8 years, I never seen someone that come, 3-4 times, in a row, and we did not increase the time between the waxing appointments, because it's almost impossible. The way we do it, we actually remove the hair from the growth, and we actually train the hair to grow slower and slower. So definitely every single customer, unless you might have some hormonal problems, but there it's a bit different. Even there we can achieve whatever we want. So imagine if you start your waxing sessions now, which is April, May, June, and already if you are planning a holiday in June, July, August, you are already going to have nice legs, smooth, not necessarily only legs, smooth skin, and you will see that you don't have to come so often to your waxing appointment. So the commitment will have to be perhaps for first 6 months if you can be serious about this, if you can come regularly, and obviously the most important, follow aftercare. You all know that I highly recommend my customers to make sure that they follow aftercare. We have to work like a team. I do my job whenever you are with me, but you have to do your job whenever you leave the place, you leave the salon, because this is super important. Even if I wax you and everything is perfect during the day, you have to maintain those results. And you also, I believe that you want to improve them. And also, something else what you can do, do not shave or use hair removal cream between your waxing appointments. Do not trim your hair if you consider that perhaps is a bit too long. Do not delay your waxing appointment. Super important. Why I'm saying this? Because you will see that when we go here on the second visit, the second time that you see me in a month time, you will see that your hair definitely decrease a lot. So you will say, so many of you will say, oh, I'm not going to go in 4 weeks time because I don't have all my hair back. So it's not the point because I will waste my money. That is actually something really bad, because you are not wasting your money. As you can see, you invest money in your skin, in your hair removal, because you want to achieve some results. This is the way waxing works, and if you are looking to get amazing results, I definitely recommend you to follow this time frame. It's super important, and I'm pretty sure that whoever follow this will have the most amazing results. Once you hit let's say the sixth visit, then we can make even a bigger gap between the waxing appointments, and you only have to come and maintain your results. We already did the hard work. Here you only have to maintain your results. So how decreasing your hair growth works? So for example, first visit you have full growth, 100% of your hairs are here. Second visit you have less hair growth, it's minus 40% here, right? So you have less your hair growth, minus 40%. The second visit it's less, 60%. Fourth visit is already 60 to 70%. And then here, if you can just maintain this, I am more than happy for you. So if you ever tried waxing and perhaps you didn't give yourself enough time, now you know exactly why waxing didn't work for you. Definitely waxing works, you have to give it time. And there is an example that I love to give it, because people, they make a lot more sense. The reason that I haven't called the three stages of the hair anything else different than ABC, because I want to keep it super simple. I'm not going to ask you now and just go and perhaps see the hair structure. Let's keep it simple. So coming back to the example that I always love to give to my customers, and waxing, to be honest, works absolutely the same. Imagine you want to lose weight, right? Okay, when you go first couple of months, you go to the gym, you keep a diet, whatever you do, first couple of months you have to be consistent until you achieve the results that you want, right? Perfect. Then once you achieve the results you want, you have to maintain. So obviously this doesn't mean that you are going back to your old habits, but you still have to maintain the results that you achieved them in the past months. With waxing is the same. If you come once or maybe twice or even 3 times and you consider that you are going on the right way, just bear in mind that you have to maintain those results. To achieve them, it's super easy. I promise you, in 3 months you are going to have definitely a hair reduction. But now you have to make sure that you maintain that. If you just give up or you just start shaving again, everything is going to go back to normal. So it's coming down to you if you want to carry on and maintain the results that you work so hard for, or simply you just give up randomly because it's not for you, you don't have time, you don't have 1 hour a month to come for your waxing treatments, you don't have 1 extra minute twice a week to apply some moisturizing cream and exfoliate your body. As you know, I'm trying to give the easiest and the most simple tips on how to look after your skin, but also the most affordable, because not everyone is in the situation to spend lots of money on aftercare products. So if you have any questions, you know where I am. If you want to book your appointment, please click on the link below, and I'm looking forward to see you soon. Bye.